In the old days, automobile dealers were dependable fixtures of local commerce, presiding over shiny showrooms and spacious lots. In their line of work, it was always the merchandise that changed. As each fall, the next year's models came in all redesigned and made over. Well, today it is not only the cars that are redesigned and made over, it's the dealers too. Bill Geist introduces us to the new dealers. Come away with me, Lucille, in my boot camp Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile is the oldest car company in America, older than Ford, a century old in 1997.
Just step on the gas and feel that takeoff.
Sales were good throughout the 50s, the 60s, positively booming in the 70s and early 80s. But in the mid-80s, sales dropped off dramatically to the point where 2 years ago there were rumors Oldsmobile was going out of business.
We needed a real shot in the arm.
Dealer Reed Trickett.
In 1980, the Cutlass, for an example, sold 500,000 cars. Just the Cutlass, one car. Oldsmobile doesn't sell that many now in its entire product line. We're not on many people's shopping lists right now.
It's got a 250.
Something drastic had to be done to turn things around.
Grab her harness.
The company was at the end of its rope.
Okay, Vicky, you're looking good. Go right
In a remote training facility somewhere in Tennessee, Oldsmobile is training car dealers to be revolutionaries.
All right, buddy, let's go.
All right.
All the way.
To scramble up tall, quivering poles.
Here we go. One more.
And hang from ropes to better sell Oldsmobile.
Good job. All right, Al, what do you say?
Did you ever think that it was going to come to this where you'd have to do this as part of selling cars?
Never in your life.
After 4 decades in the business, Emmett Atwood wasn't completely sold on this new age approach to selling cars.
What did you think about it when you first heard about it? Did you think it was a little off the wall?
Very apprehensive. Didn't want to come, be honest with you.
Neither was Ben Lee, a dealer from Orange, Texas.
I had trouble convincing myself that this was going to benefit my dealership, yes.
Uh-huh. Did you think maybe you'd be better off spending 3 days at home selling cars?
Absolutely.
Tony Manella, a Summit, New Jersey dealer, wasn't exactly gung-ho.
What did you think when you first heard about this?
I said, no way, I'm not coming. Definitely not. But
What
I'm happy I
convinced you?
came.
The fact, don't you have to come?
Yeah, you know, I really didn't have a choice.
No, they didn't have a choice. The new Oldsmobile president told them to show up.
And if there are those that can't buy in, then eventually they're going to have to find a different franchise they're more comfortable with.
I guess when the company president has a name like John Rock, you can expect stuff like this.
In order to get our stakeholder investors in that frame of mind that teamwork is better, you literally have to demonstrate it. I can't give enough speeches to do that. They have to go up that wall.
Watch the knees, Vic. Watch the knees, Vic. Up.
Rock also warned that if they didn't come to camp, they wouldn't get delivery of the new Aurora, the car that the faithful believe will be the savior of Oldsmobile.
Tuck it up underneath there. There.
The 3-day training sessions appear to be 1 part Army boot camp, 1 part Fraternity Hell Week, 1 part group therapy, and 1 part first grade birthday party.
Everybody try to grab hands with somebody.
This exercise is designed to encourage teamwork and a shared vision, although it's pretty hard to see it sometimes.
Right here. Who hasn't? Who has not touched it?
On, Jeff.
Some exercises build trust.
1003.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of silly rocking people at first, but then all of a sudden you start thinking about that customer that just purchased that $30,000 car, and how do they feel when they've actually signed that paper? Is there fear, just like the person following?
Imagine car dealers learning to love each other and even their customers.
All right, what do we give them?
They ask, how can I sell cars climbing walls?
Mike Kelly is what they call a facilitator.
It may not make them sell cars better, but it may make them find something deep within themselves that would make them a better person.
Holistic car dealers. Wow.
I can't reach it.
For some, like Nita Massey, car camp was a spiritual experience.
You propel up. There you go. Hold on. You got it.
Do you think this is going to help people when they go back?
Oh, I don't see how it can't. How can you not go back a changed person?
By the end of the 3 days, astonishing things happened.
I'm happy I came.
Do you feel a sense of accomplishment having gone up there?
Positively.
What's the farthest off the ground you'd ever been before?
5 feet. That's it.
Step ladder?
5 feet, step ladder. I don't like heights at all.
Well, I climbed a bigger mountain than I thought I could climb. Yeah, feel like a loon. Feel like an accomplished loon.
Let's face it, either change, turn out the lights. And obviously there's a new dawn for Oldsmobile here. It's brighter and brighter every day.
Some begin to exhibit almost religious fervor for their car company.
May God bless each of you, and may God bless the new family of Oldsmobile.
My commitment is...
The exercise turns highly ritualistic.
New Oldsmobile is now climbing.
Dare we say it? Almost Japanese. The burning of bad habits.
Take care.
And chanting in unison. Unquestioned loyalty and enthusiasm for the new Oldsmobile. The only remaining question, will you buy a car from this man?